Mashed potatoes, everybody's holiday favorite. There are some techniques to making perfect mashed potatoes, and I would highly recommend watching my YouTube video, which you can find on my Thanksgiving playlist on my channel. I explain step by step some simple techniques that will assure that your mashed potatoes are always perfect. I've just added some pepper and tasted for seasoning, and it's right where I want these potatoes to be to start to turn them into oven-baked mashed potatoes. So I followed my own video and mashed my potatoes, but this is where you get creative. Proportions aren't important here, but I'm starting with probably about a half a cup, a third of a cup of whipped cream cheese with chives. Next, I'm adding about a third of a cup of sour cream. And one of my little kitchen witchcraft tricks, I'm going to add some onion salt, but not a lot. Tends to be very, very salty, but it gives a nice flavor. But just be careful. You can always go back and add more. And just a dash of garlic powder. And using my spatula, I want to blend this all together. It smells delicious. I can smell the onions, I can smell the garlic, I can smell the chives. I'm loving the texture. You can see that it's creamy and smooth and scrumptious looking. Now I'm making enough for about 4 servings. And making mashed potatoes can be difficult and tricky to try to know how many potatoes you need to boil and cook. So you're just going to have to estimate it for your own crowd. Once it's all together, take a moment and have a taste and adjust the seasoning any way you want to. The next step is just to put all the potatoes into a buttered baking dish. So our beautiful creamy potatoes go into a buttered baking dish. And at this point, the beauty of this recipe is you can either pop it right into a 350-degree oven for about 15 to 20 minutes to serve, or you can cover it with plastic and put it in the refrigerator and bake it the next day. I've added some more butter to the top of our potatoes, and now I'm just giving it a light sprinkling of some herbs of Provence, and now into the oven. Do take the time to watch my YouTube video on making perfect mashed potatoes. And remember, this recipe lends itself to your very own special kitchen witchcraft. So the next time you're looking for a different twist on classic mashed potatoes, this is a great recipe to know about and sure to become a family favorite.